White sand beaches, hotels, restaurants, tranquil spaces, even the occasional whale sighting, all in the tidy 1.3 square mile village of Onset. Those who live in Onset will say that besides the obvious physical beauty, this tiny village has two very important things going for it. Number one, everything's within walking distance. And two, and perhaps most importantly, they say, they're on the right side of the canal.
I really like Onset because it's like Cape Cod, but you don't have to deal with the bridge traffic. So that's huge.
I mean, nothing against the Cape's great, but with the Cape without the hassle.
Onset has been beset by a series of boom and bust periods. Originally home to Native Americans, it became in the 1800s a bustling religious retreat for spiritualists who believed they could communicate with the dead. It was a tourist mecca in the early 1900s when it was the last stop on the train line and a regular stop for jazz greats Cab Calloway, Duke Ellington, and others who performed at the Onset Casino. The Glen Cove Hotel saw those glory days and more before closing in 2008. John Salerno, whose family owns the popular Mark Anthony's Pizza Shop in town, then stepped in with his brother Mark, renovated and modernized the hotel, and reopened it this year.
It's a hotel first, restaurant and lounge, 14 rooms. I want to run it as a hotel. There's continental breakfast every morning. There's private parking for the guests of the hotel. This dining room has 130-seat capacity restaurant with a full bar.
They also have an 80-seat lounge downstairs with live music on the weekends and a kitchen pumping out quality steaks and seafood for both venues.
I feel like it's a fun hotel. It's going to be a lot of fun. Onset was a fun town back in the day. It's getting back to that.
Stonebridge restaurant owner Justin Hadley agrees. He's seen big changes in his 17 years here, continually expanding his popular restaurant and its menu as the village has attracted more visitors. A former farmer and banker, now a chef, Hadley enjoys the life of the village and the restaurant.
I think what I like the most is the creativity. I get to be creative with my dishes. I also enjoy decorating this place. I've done a lot to make it look the way it is today. We have a lot of fun signs around, and also I really enjoyed collecting nautical items that are very unique. It's challenging to be bored with this job.
Another entertaining job marks its 40th anniversary this year. Since 1979, Highline Cruises has operated the only commercial sightseeing cruise in the Cape Cod Canal.
The canal was built basically to help keep the boats from going around backside of Nantucket. That was called the Graveyard of the Atlantic. Over 3,000 ships, tugs and barges were lost going around.
Getting the canal built put the first developer, August Belmont, into bankruptcy. But during World War I, the canal came of age as ships sought out the shortcut to avoid German submarines patrolling the Atlantic. The U.S. government bought the canal in 1928, and the cruise gives you all that history and more. Captain and General Manager John Lynch.
The original canal was only 100 feet wide and 15 feet deep. Now it's 540 feet wide, minimum of 32 feet. It's the widest man-made sea level canal in the world.
People came here in sidewheel passenger steamers to visit our Victorian hotels.
The cruise offers views of President Grover Cleveland's summer White House, the Massachusetts Maritime Academy, the canal bridges, and the fishermen lining the shore.
We bike it all the time. To be here looking back at the shore and to hear the historical pieces of it really gave another dimension. It was very cool.
I go over the bridge twice a day, every day, and to be able to see them from a different perspective and hear the narrative on the canal and the history, wonderful.
Captain Lynch finds it is a unique perspective for passengers.
I think it's a combination of the fact that people have gone over the canal, but never through the canal. And it's just beautiful.
And the very same thing can be said of the little village of Onset, not over the bridge, just before it, and beautiful.
Indeed, and John Salerno of the Glen Cove Hotel points out that when the bridges were built in 1935, they drew in the vast majority of tourists and development to the Cape.
They took it all to the Cape, and ironically now the traffic has gotten worse. The bridges that once took people away
are actually now forcing them to come back because they don't want to deal with that hassle. So they're enjoying that in Onset. By the way, there's a big Cape Verdean community in Onset, and one of the biggest events of the summer is the Cape Verdean Festival. That's coming up on August 10th as well.
All right. At Manchester by the Sea Singing Bridge, the sand is alive with the sound of music.